Hey, how are you? Oh, what's going on YouTube? It's your captain, the best captain, the only captain, Captain Nile. And welcome to a video that we haven't done in such a long time. As you can tell, I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty relaxed right now. I don't, when I start these type of videos, I don't want to be excited right away because I feel like as I'm talking, the excitement will build up and I'm just going to ramble and I'm just going to get louder. I don't want to start off like that. And I don't want to kill your eardrums, especially if you are playing this and you have family at home. I don't want them to think you're listening to a maniac, because I'm not a maniac. I'm a cool dude. Okay? Please. I'm a chill dude. Please. The anime I do want to discuss is called Frieren, The Journey's End. For everyone who doesn't know, I always say this over and over and over again. I am a anime head. I am a dweeb. I am a weeb. I am a nerd, and everything in between. I do not lie. I'm telling the truth. I'm in a drought. I haven't watched anime in a while. Maybe it's due to work. Maybe it's due to me being busy and life whooping my ass since I'm older now. And that's the issue, because anime made me who I am now. Anime has gave me some sense of relief when issues were surfacing. So for me to be in a drought is concerning. It's hard diving into anime because it feels like it's a rinse and repeat cycle, and it's not similar to how shonen anime copy off of Dragon Ball Z in their blueprint. It's not that. It's really like I'm watching the same anime with just different character designs, with the same plot, with the same character development for each of them. There's no change. The art style is so similar. Plastic like CGI, like it's just not, it's not the way it used to be. And maybe that's the cause. Maybe I'm stuck in the nostalgia. Maybe that is why. But I remember CGI was used so loosely. It wasn't used for every single episode. It was used for a reason, for a reason. So recently I found an anime, and it's called Frieren. Frieren, The Journey's End. And I think, did I just mention that? Did I not just mention that? Oh my, The anime is great. That has to be one of the best animes I ever watched in my life. Honestly, it's in my top 5 now. And I'm on episode 8, I believe. Episode 8, and it has 28 episodes. It's still ongoing, and I think it's on episode 18 right now, episode 60. One of the best animes I ever watched. And it was a refresher. It was a refresher that I needed. It was a refresher that helped me understand why I got into anime. It made me feel like a kid again. So that honestly proves the point where I believe it's the nostalgia. But it wasn't rinse and repeat. It wasn't the same thing over and over and over and over again. And once I started watching Frieren, that was the first thing I noticed, that it was different. It's literally about the main character's an elf, right? So the elves can live for like thousands of years, I guess. And there's dwarves that can live long as well, but not up to the elf standard. There are humans, obviously, 100 years, a little bit past 100 years or so. It's about a group of heroes in the beginning. There was a group of heroes that defeated the demon king, the demon lord, right? And they went on this whole long 10-year plus journey, and they ended up defeating the demon king. And now they're being praised, loved, and celebrated, right? So you would think that that would be the anime, like that's what most creators or artists will go towards, that we're gonna talk about their journey, they're gonna defeat the demon king, they're gonna be praised, and then that's the anime. Frieren took it in a whole different direction, and I'm not saying there aren't animes that have done the same thing, but the way they done it and how they went about it, I love it. They took that, and they were like, okay, we're gonna make a story after they defeated the demon king. What takes place after? All the conflict after the demon lord has died, and the inner wars, because there's no stability anymore. The demon lord is dead. There's still demons that hold a grudge to certain people, and they're going on attacking different lands and whatnot. But they stick with the main character, and the main character is the elf. Her name is Frieren. Right? The Frieren can live for thousands of years. She can live for thousands of years or so, because she's an elf, right? Everyone in her group, though, they don't live as long as her. So they learn to appreciate the moment. They learn to appreciate the journey, the time that they spend with their family and friends. They learned to do that because they know life is short. or not as long as others. But for Frieren, she lives so long that she doesn't believe there's a need for her to get to know people because they're just going to die. Like Omni-Man. Omni-Man said the same thing to Invincible. Mark, they're just gonna die. Who you gonna have left? Right? So honestly, that's her mindset. What is the point of me getting to know you if you're gonna die? What's the point of me getting to appreciating this moment if, yo, I can come back here in 500 years. I can always come back. I'm cool. I'm all right. So throughout her journey, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but it came down to the point where her journey after the Demon Lord, she started to experience new feelings, new emotions, new challenges, adversities, dealing with an apprentice, dealing with someone who she actually cared about dying, right? And she it's not like she hasn't dealt with people dying before, but it's the fact that this is it's kind of a spoiler alert, but it's a human that died. And again, humans do not live long. So the fact that she had this deep emotion for this person, and instead of them living as long as her or for a long period of time, a long period of time, they ended up dying early, causing her to feel such grief because she never felt like she got to know the person enough. That the time that they spent wasn't enough. There's so much that goes on into this anime, so much growth. And even watching it myself, I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm understanding what it means to live in the moment and appreciate the journey. And that's why anime like Samurai Champloo it means so much to me. Honestly, Samurai Champloo is my #1 anime, especially during the time that I was in when I just didn't feel well. Samurai Champloo uplifted me. It helped me understand. Like I have like this board right here. Right now it says keep moving forward, but before it was appreciate the moment. You know, that's all it was, and that's all we all need. I'm saying this because I know there are people that probably feel the same way as myself. So I'm telling you to find that anime. Do not give up on it. Find that anime. I'm telling you to look at Frieren because it'll teach you a lot of things, especially about resolve, especially about fear. Even as a man, right? There's a character named Stark. I love Stark. Stark is probably my favorite character now. I love him to death. I love Stark and I love the dwarf. But I just love how they accepted that they were afraid. And it takes a lot for a man. I'm not even gonna say a man, let's just say people in general. It takes a lot for people to say that they're afraid. And after saying it, standing up and pushing forward, do you know how much strength that takes you? And yes, we watched a lot of anime where obviously the character is afraid, but it's the small little detail of somebody asking the character like, you're shaking, are you scared? And the character's response is, yes, I am. And then moving forward from that, they're saying, it's the fear that got me here. It's the fear that I had that got me to this point in my life. And still move forward and still attack whatever they have to attack to face that adversity and break through. Man, there's even one scene where they even talked about that fear. The dude was saying that he's scared, right? He's scared. Someone then said, I'm scared too. I was scared. No, I was scared. I'm scared too. My first battle, I was scared out of my mind. My first battle, I ran away. My first battle, I didn't even want to fight anymore. But as I kept running, I realized my friend, my master, wasn't helping me. Just watching me. I could have died at any moment, but just watched me. Because she knew that at one point, I would have to stand up for myself. She knew at one point, I would have to say enough is enough, turn around and face that foe. Face that brick wall that's stopping me from moving forward. They turned around, said I found my resolve, and attacked. Bro, it's the little shits that I love about anime. It's the little stuff, the little twinkets. I love it. I love it. And despite all of that too, the fight scenes are amazing, and that's the key thing as well. It's not just a bunch of fighting every single episode. There's so much that happens in one episode, and they add a splash of fighting with immaculate animation. That's all I want. There's no fan service. I haven't seen any bullcrap fan service. I haven't seen no nonsense yet. I haven't seen no cousin loving cousins. I ain't seen no sister and brother loving each other. I ain't seen no papa and mommy dating no son and daughter. I ain't seen none of that. I haven't seen anything weird. And that's why I'm telling y'all to give Frieren a chance. I'm telling you to be patient with it. The first episode may be a bit slow. Be patient with it and watch it. And watch it. At this point, I might end up reading the manga once I catch up to the episodes because I'm loving it so much. I'm loving it so much. So, yeah, definitely give it a try. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm going to post more anime stuff. And I feel like it's going to be much easier to post more consistently if you guys do enjoy this. I feel like I might just watch it, post in general because I just like talking about anime. I do. I don't drill deep. I don't come up with no crazy analysis or I don't really come up with any theories or whatnot. It's literally just me talking about what's on my mind and what I enjoyed about the anime. So again, so far I'm still early in the anime. I'm like episode 8 or whatnot. So you know I can't really talk much about it, and I don't want to yet because of spoilers. This anime is literally just telling you, yo, go watch it. Appreciate the journey that it's taking you on, and appreciate the journey that you are currently on in your life, because you're definitely going to need it. A lot of people feel rushed, even with this YouTube stuff. A lot of people want everything to happen now. The money now. Work now. Listen, you're alive right now. You're alive. You got a roof over your head. If you're watching this, I hope you do. I hope you're living in a very stable condition. If not, you'll get there. You'll get there. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I talked a lot. 16 minutes. Shit. Well, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, comment. Let me know what's your favorite anime. Let me know the anime that you watched that changed your viewpoint about life. Let's say that. Yeah, let me know. Hopefully you got to this point. Oh, snap. But anywho, I really do appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all next time. No. Thank y'all for watching. And like always, well, like always is supposed to be first. Honestly, sometimes it's weird. So thank y'all for watching, and like always, catch y'all next time. Captain I out. Peace.